money. I'm finally going to look at a truck, potentially buy it, assuming it's a good deal, or assuming it's in good shape. If it's in as good a shape as it seems, we're definitely going to buy it. It's not the newest or the fanciest thing, but it's like the truck that I want. So, see if it works out. Are you excited, Fed?
Real excited.
Probably won't film the initial interaction, but I'll update you guys once we're there, whether or not we buy it. So, hopefully you see me with the truck in the background in the next frame.
Really, he means this thing over here.
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah, there,
no, that's not it. All right, so what we have here is a 1993 Dodge Ram W250. Oh my God, stop it.
Chrome mirrors on here.
So this is a 1993, which means, God damn it, Fed.
It's an LE model.
Let me do this. This is a 1993, which means that it is an intercooled 12 valve. It's a 12 valve Cummins, by the way. It's also a 4-speed auto trans instead of a 3-speed, which means we'll get better mileage on the highway. It is an LE, as Fed pointed out earlier. And I don't have my keys to unlock the door. I'll be right back.
You got a toolbox on here, slim, aluminum. It's nice. Got the bully step. Pretty sturdy. What else we got here? Oh, we can't make this video without talking about this super sweet hood ornament. I mean, nothing says grab life by the horns like this thing does.
All right, let's show them the interior. So this thing.
Oh, cab lights.
Oh yeah, we got the
super
old school. So since it is an LE, we have power windows, power locks. We have AC, obviously. What else does the LE have? Power mirrors.
Oh, cab light.
Oh, we got a cargo light. Well, let me see if it works.
Hey, you got it. The cargo light probably works without the ignition. Oh. Okay, well
yeah.
then. Yeah,
we got a cargo light. We got a beautiful bench seat with my AutoZone seat console that you can still see the sticker that was on it.
Cruise control,
son.
wood grain dash.
They all have wood grain dashes, don't they?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just my Ram Charger in your truck.
Oh, okay. It's also got a gun rack behind the seat and this handy ratchet strap storage compartment in case I didn't want to put them in the toolbox. It's a long bed.
But it's really a short bed with a toolbox.
Right. It's also four-wheel drive, like I said before, which these are really hard to find in four-wheel drive in general. Like you can find rear-wheel drive ones pretty often, but a four-wheel drive ones are normally clapped out piles unless you pay a lot more money than I paid. I paid $7,000 for this, which I know seems like a lot for this because the paint's rough, but the body is in phenomenal shape besides one dent in the front fender. And it's got 145,000 miles on it, so it's incredibly low for this truck.
Can you show me where the four-wheel drive is on this?
The locking hubs or the stick?
No, the four-wheel drive.
Oh my God, I hate you. I don't even know what you're trying to make a joke of here. Oh my God, I almost left my keys.
Just point at it.
Four-wheel drive.
Oh, okay, there it is.
All right. So we come to the engine bay. The previous owner did valve cover gaskets. He tabbed the killer dowel pin. He did 100 horsepower injectors, rebuilt, reworked injection pump that flows twice the fuel of stock. It's got a whole set HX35 turbo on it. It's got this crazy thing that you'd see on like a semi truck to like filter the oil that's already filtered or something weird like that. Somebody on here will probably know what this is. If you do, remind me because I need to find filters for it. Yeah, I mean it rips. It's actually pretty freaking quick for what it is. Everything works, low mileage. We have LED headlights.
Is that because it's an LE model?
Yes, the LE model came with LED headlights back in 1993. So overall, really solid truck. I'm super excited for it. It has 35s on it, stock ride height. We'll probably do a leveling kit just because the fronts rub a little bit. But I'm super happy with it. It runs and drives great. This is exactly what I was looking for. Previous owner was an awesome guy, super honest, super truthful. We got really no issues with it. So yeah, I'm hyped.
Alright guys, this is some
hold on,
secret
wait,
footage.
a couple more things.
Forgot to tell you that this thing also has a chrome exhaust tip on here.
What?
That's where the soot comes out.
It does fit. So the reason why I pretty much scrapped together all my money to buy this truck was because, you know, like what Adam's doing is something we've both talked about, how we want to travel around the country and go to drift events, and I'm so stoked on him for doing it, and I want to be able to go along with him. So this truck, while it is an older truck, should be, knock on wood, is there wood? I'll knock on the dash when we get back in, when we get inside it here in a minute. It should be incredibly reliable. There's only 3 wires it takes to run the motor. Okay, let me see this.
Here I wasn't done talking.
Oh my god.
Look, we got the this is where Ford got the inspiration for the Platinum Edition new trucks. Check out Adam LZ's truck if you're wondering what I'm talking about. Even though Ford had the same exact plate in the 90s, but we won't talk about it.
You know, it's Dodge's thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so now you guys know about like the particular truck and what it is, but why did I get it? So I was looking into something like a Super Duty, so either a 7.3 or a 6.0 Ford like F-250 crew cab, because I was like, oh, I want to be able to take all my friends with me and whatever. And then I started thinking about it. I'm like, how often?
Friends?
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, I do have a couple, but how often, if I'm going to be driving to Texas, how often are my friends going to be able to take, you know, half a week off work and a weekend to go to Texas with me? It might only be like 1 at most. So instead of prioritizing and spending probably about 12 grand on either a 7.3 or a 6.0 truck, if I got a 6.0 truck, I would have definitely got one that was bulletproofed. As much as bulletproofing does help a lot, like there's still issues that can happen, and if issues do happen, it's really expensive. Even with like the 7.3, if you need to replace the injectors, it's quite a bit of money. Most of the stuff on this truck is affordable. You know, the engine's ran with 3 wires, so it's pretty simple. We just put one of these motors in Fed's truck, which is pretty much the same process that this would be. It wasn't that bad. So anything that needs to be done to it, I can do myself, and that's a big important thing to me. I don't want a truck like a 6.0 where like I need to take it to somebody because I'm not trying to pull the cab off. Oh god, my truck. Also, I really like these trucks. I love these first gens. I've wanted one for a while, but like couldn't justify it, and Fed kind of talks me into it, and then I talked myself into it. But I mean, it's pretty fast. Like, it gets it, and it soots. I don't know if you can see the soot in the mirror.
Well, the whole street is
sooted. It also drives really well since it has lower mileage. There's virtually no slop in the steering wheel. What else? What would you add, Fed, about this truck?
This thing butts, soots, and boogies.
Butts, soots, and soogies. Anything?
It feels more comfortable than my Ford regular cab.
Okay. Yeah, OBS regular cab. It gets really good mileage. I did the math, and it came out to like right at 17 miles per gallon, and that was a mix of highway and city driving. But that's with so much soot. But that was not taking into account the larger tires, which make the speedo off, which makes the odometer off. So like the speedo reads low, the odometer reads low. I'm sure it's not much more than that, but still 17 miles to the gallon. In theory, this is more cost effective to drive than my Corvette, because in the city in the vet I get about 14 miles to the gallon, and gas premium right now is like $2.85, whereas diesel is like $2.35. So it's technically cheaper for me to drive this big truck around than it is to drive the Corvette, which is kind of hilarious.
In other news, my Corvette got some LS numbers on highway mileage.
Oh yeah, when we went up to get this, we were in Fed's Corvette, and he got like almost 30 miles to the gallon, which is
in an LT1.
In an LT1 car, which is insane. Oh my god. Okay, one thing this truck does need: shocks and maybe leaf springs, which if I do the leveling kit, I'll have to do leaf springs. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my new truck. I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited to be able to start traveling and start going places and be able to go drifting, you know, not just in Florida and not just in like Georgia, but you know, up in Jersey, over in Texas with Lone Star. And this really expands the horizons of what I can do. It makes my life a lot easier for like mounting wheels and tires and doing all that stuff. It's something I needed for a long time, and I saved up for it for a long time, and I'm super happy I have it. So let me know what you guys think of my truck decision, and we'll go ahead and give you a little pool ski before we end this video, as we end this video. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.